Hey everyone, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Let's see, we have finished up the SPOM. That's good, so that secondary one. This is dormant, but I was looking at this. We're going to reroute some wiring here. Probably get rid of some of this just to clean it up just a little bit. I mean, we don't really need any of that once this is built, so that'll be fine. In fact, we could... I'll leave it for a little bit. It's not going to cause issues, I don't think. No, it should be fine. Cool. All right, so this water's going pretty well. Are we good for this? Yeah, it's gonna... It's still active. No, it's dormant, so it's got 30. Okay, cool. So the water we're having is coming from this. We're dropping this down. That's good. All right. I was looking at this and thinking, you know, maybe we could drop this down a little bit further, and that would make a little bit of sense. I think that's what we were thinking about here. Maybe just making it go straight across. We don't need like any of this stuff, really. And then of course, then we'd have to drop that down again too. But, you know, we're trying to get as much water out of here as we can so that our puffs live, which I think we had one. I don't know if it got away or if it just died. So, I don't know. There's not a lot of space there, so, like, it's really important that we get this taken care of. This is working the way it should. Range signal. Yeah, I mean, that's doing what it should be doing. I'm glad to see this working, and I think are we erupting yet? Oh, why does this need to be repaired? What's the material on this? Oh, we need to change that material. To gold amalgam. Oh, well, now they're already doing it, so we'll just let that go. We'll get a little bit of hydrogen escaping from that, but, I mean, it just happens. But anyway. No power consumers. Really? Oh, yeah. All right, well, do this. Come on, Frankie. Oh, come on. Is it nighttime? No. Like, sometimes I don't understand why they don't do certain things. There we go. All right, cool. Hopefully that'll work and it won't be destroyed anymore. Like, I'm really surprised. Yeah, I guess that does come out pretty hot. All right, well, it's gonna pump away. They are working on these, so that's good to see. We're gonna get a little bit more storage and stuff once they get this built up. That's gonna work. That's gonna work. Okay. Yeah. Cool. All right. Some of the other things we were going to work on. A little bit more exploration. Our docks are still looking really good. Yeah, that's backed up. Look at this. We're already running out of space for oxygen. That's crazy. These two are also filling up. I don't know if this is a cleaner look Or this is a cleaner look, I don't know. I don't know. We may have to, I mean, we're going to get so much oxygen suddenly. Well, we need to get that plastic, which is why we kind of need to get to this oil that we're looking at down here. We can prioritize these a little bit higher just because I want to see them get to that. If we can find an... Oh, a saltwater... Oh, I think we already knew about that saltwater geyser. Maybe not. That's new. I don't know what to do with saltwater, though. That's really, really interesting. Here's a little bit of regular water. Unknown. That's abyssalite. That's unknown. We need to go down here as well. And then we'll priority like 7 this as well. Construction. Already in there. We will get a quick mop on that. Just to get that cleaned up. I'm pretty sure that came from, you know, some of this stuff up here. I think we can mop that. That's good. And we were still thinking about getting all this stuff dug out. We're just going to slowly chip away at a lot of this. And they'll hop over. That water will get somewhere. This is looking good. I'm really happy about all this stuff. How's our food looking? These are not looking good. Why? Irrigation. I wonder if I can irrigate those. So we need somebody to bring them water. The water comes from here. I wonder... Ding ding. Don't know what that's coming. Like, I know we could automate that. We'd have to put in like some kind of storage, like liquid storage. Let's see what we have here. Plumbing. Who made a mess? What happened? His suit ran out. Alright. Well, at least he's okay. This, like, snow is what happened. And that's okay that he made a mess there, because it's fine. Anything that comes out is just going to go right down in here, which is where we want that to go. A couple more things digging. Yep. So that should protect from more snow. Actually, we're going to put in a couple more ladders. Just in case. Like, I'd rather just have those down. Okay. Still need some storage built. These finally need some... Yeah, we're losing some, like, regular things. They just need to start doing some stuff. Maybe this would be a good time to look at more apartments. We do have a lot of food. We actually have lettuce. Okay. Let's see. more yellow cake checkers. That's fine. You know, we could start planning out more apartments up here. In fact, I would do it just like right here and have that as a split, because then you could put in another bathroom. Is that enough height? You can always add in height and deconstruct that. Such high pressure. I wish these stored more. I feel like they just don't quite store enough. Yeah, it only stores 1,000 kilograms. I wish they would store more pressure. That's looking good. What are you working on? Can we like prioritize that? Yeah, because everything else is done. Alright, now are we making headway down here? We are. Okay, what's this? Lead? Lead? How hot is that? That's pretty warm. Another fossil. Another anti-entropy thermal nullifier. That's really, really good. Irrigation. Irrigation is a big problem. It seems like it's hard to get them to just do that work. I don't know if it's just because it's a low priority. I'm not really sure. Surely there's a way to do that, right? You do have to watch it. Gross. Let's see if we can start mopping a little bit. Like, surely there's a way to automate it. You have to put it in a liquid tank, probably. And then you do something like this. It could deliver it, and it would work fine, but then it's just more power. And then it's like, okay, well, how much power does that take? It takes 120. Its range isn't that great. I think it's under shipping. Yeah, the auto sweeper. So like, even if we put it in here, I'd have to do 1, 2, still need 3 of those. Or if we can get this cold enough, maybe we could do sleet wheat and they wouldn't have to be in here. Like, what do they need? Like 5 degrees. That's really cold. So I'd have to put in some kind of air conditioner for that to work in here. Maybe we could give that a try in this area. I want to see how far down. All right, so they're getting pretty far down. This one's just about done as far as they can go. I was hoping to see, you know, something. Fossil. That's just all fossils. Doesn't make sense. No, I'd rather dig in somewhere. I could dig in from like this direction to get that. Once we're down there. That's really cool though. I'm glad that we have that. don't want to keep that going down. All right, so this is as far down as we could get before breaking into here. I just don't know that I want to break into it. Probably would be better than going into here, even though we have that thermal nullifier. I think that's really cool. I'm glad we have that. Sleet wheat farm will be good. Like you can see, they are finally adding some water, but it's not going really fast. They have to bring it from all the way over here to all the way over there. It's a long trip. Oh, we did take care of that polluted oxygen that was in here, so that's good. Like we could probably even move one of those to here. Or we could work on a water lock here. It would be more efficient than this door. Just have them put that in. That's one hole, so drop down. Leave that there. That in. I don't know. We'll give that a try and we'll see what we can come up with. So what do you think? I think we just go straight down here. Like I feel like we just bring some more in. So much water though. I don't know that I want that water getting in there. Can't mop it up. Priority construction. Do it. There we go. All right. So are they still working their way up here? Yep. All right. So that's not looking like anything to worry about. Some frozen fossil here. I'm really just kind of looking for more. Bro. Someone made a mess. Got some pretty slow. Can't get there. Put in another ladder. And get that ladder and they can get to the rest of that. We'll have to like slowly chop away at some of it. There we go. Well, I'm glad like this is turning out kind of the way I wanted it to. Let's see, priority, construction, get that done. Like they did some of it. That's just the hydrogen tanks. I was thinking that would pull in even more hydrogen, but it doesn't look like it is. Fine. These are done now. Cool, 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 cool. All right, so we will snip this. Don't need that. This goes in here, out, in, out. So we just need one more vent. Check it. Awesome. Like, we just have oxygen flowing so well now. We'll end up having to have a bypass at some point. I'm giving some thought to that. Like, we could have an O2 sensor, have a gas valve, and like if these are full or whatever, maybe we could even automate, like if these are full, then it just shunts it a different direction or something. I don't know. Yeah, because you can see this is already full. There's nothing else I can really do for that. Not enough room. Still have work to do there. Yeah, I'm just like really surprised that this oxygen suddenly, like, it was a problem for a while. We couldn't even get these suits up. Now everything's working very, very well. So much oxygen in the base. What's gonna happen though is when this eventually backs up, these will stop working. We're gonna have to keep our eyes on that. I mean, these are still working. They're barely overpressurized. But food's looking good. Yeah, we need this sleet wheat growing too. You know, this is doing okay. Who made a mess and why? Like, why would you soil your suit? Did you get trapped? You can get up there. Get there. Trapped. That's what I'm saying. You really have to watch it and see what they're doing. Yeah, so Frankie's still struggling. Come on, somebody come build that. There we go. So now Frankie can get out, but it doesn't say like someone's stranded or anything. I really wish that it would. Going now. There we go. All right. So now what I want to try to do is, can I, No, I can't put a bottle emptier. Deconstruct that. It won't necessarily fill that up. I don't know. All right, so now we can try a bottle emptier. We're going to try to see if we can make that a liquid lock. It's been delivered. Lead. Oh, they get this power done? Oh, they did. All right, so we're going to deconstruct power wires. We don't need any of those. We don't need any of those. And that'll still power that. That takes care of that. I mean, with these working so well, we could very, very easily switch this around to, like with the water that we're using, because we're not using that much water. We could fully irrigate these, I think. I would be worried just a little bit of how much water it would be using, but like we're not overflowing this anymore, and that's okay. I don't mind that I'm not overflowing it, but you can see now it is, so. Yep. Maybe we can take care of that too. Yeah, and now that's below what we need, so we're not sending any more water out of there. Can we get in there? We can. May as well sweep that up. Let's mop. Sweep. Sweep all that stuff up. We'll have to eventually get that block in, but that'll take some time. Alright, so they do have this working. Filter not designed. We just want water. We could put salt water there, I guess. I don't know. Hydrogen factory working, oxygen working, that's working. Still flowing through, so that's good. Got one more cycle to go through. I know this one hasn't been super exciting, but I think we could start looking at what we would need to do to swap these out. Let's see, what other utilities? Don't need an ice maker. Don't need that. Cools liquid. Outputs heat. Cools gas. Outputs heat. Yeah, I don't know that we need really any of those. Oil well would be good. We need to find an oil reservoir. Yeah, heat's easy to come up with. Cold is a little harder. Like I was thinking about it, I could easily do like that the ice DLC. I feel like that would be easy to deal with. Because it's easier to heat things up than it is cool things down in this game. Temperature. Yeah, that's used to be you could use the temperature to see things a lot easier. Like that would show up because it's neutronium. But it doesn't look like. I guess it is a little bit. Look up at this one. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So many messes. Got some clean water in there. So yeah, that didn't work the way I expected it to. So we need to, I'm just going to deconstruct that like a 9. We got some regular water on our polluted water. That's not necessarily great, but take care of that. So I don't know if that has to go down too. I don't know how you get that to connect. But I didn't want to take a chance. I'll have to look that up before the next round. But these are looking good. This is looking good. Still happy that that's working. We could dig this out if we wanted to. Sleet wheat is growing, albeit not great, just because it's so hard to irrigate. Dirt and water delivery. There's just so much to do. We may even look at doing something over here if that makes it better. Like, I click that. I hear it click, but it doesn't actually pick up. All right, well, that's cycle 450. So I think the next thing we're going to do is look at changing our farm, because this is a lot of work for them to water these and stuff. We either have to automate this or we have to I guess I could put a liquid, let's see, storage. Robo. Liquid shut off. Abilities. Base. So we have a liquid reservoir, so we could pipe into it. that takes up 2. We'd have to be able to get to that access. That's the only thing we have that we can use for storage. Like shipping doesn't have much, just the auto sweeper and the robo automation. There's liquid element thermosensors, but it's still not storage. Utilities, that's just heating and cooling, which isn't great. Stuff we'll use later on. No furniture, refinement, ethanol distiller. We don't even have wood. We do not need bracnine. Phosphorite. Man, that's a really big. Uses polluted water. Like somebody has to work that. And I'm not a big fan of needing to work that oil refinery. We need that so we can get the polymer, get that plastic. We get some stuff like the high pressure gas thing, some liquid pumps, mini liquid pumps. That's all food and fish. Yeah, so the only storage we have right now are these liquid reservoirs. I wish there was like an infinite storage type of situation, but liquid reservoir. How much do you store? 5 tons. That's 1 ton. If that holds 5 tons, yeah, that's what we were looking at last time. That's like one of these columns. Oh, by the way, did they get that taken care of? They did. Okay. Yeah, and that'll eventually empty out. Okay. So yeah, we're making some headway. I'm a little worried about some things, especially as if this backs up, that's not going to be great. You know, maybe we look into putting oxygen storage here so it stores it down here. That's not a bad idea. It wouldn't be too hard to do. We just have to like empty out some of this water. So maybe that'll be what we work on next time. We can dump this out. That goes down here. We can even get into here and dig these two together. So, you know, put in a... we could just put in the ladder right here. Deconstruct that tile. This polluted oxygen, though, is just going to get way out of control. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. That's going to be our oxygen storage. That'll be okay. We could even deconstruct some of these. Obviously, we're not using all of this for hydrogen. This one's starting to get backed up. That's pretty good. I like that. And then this is almost full of oxygen. These are full of oxygen, so we're going to have to look for better ways of storing that. Have we made any progress here? No, we haven't. We're going to deconstruct that. I don't know why they're not going through that door to get to this stuff, but like they say they can't get to that, but they can. Maybe we can go ahead and put some ladders going down here as well. And I don't mind opening that up a little bit. It'll be okay. We can always put a door in like right here. In fact, we'll go ahead and rotate one and just go ahead and put it in there for now. When they get to it, they'll do that. It'll be locked off. And we're at the edge. All right. Well, hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, feed that algorithm for me, and I will catch you all on the next video. Thanks, everybody.